Good morning. Today is Monday, December 4th, and I have a doctor's appointment. Just nothing major, just for my yearly physical. Jim and I have another one Friday together, a different doctor, but this is my, lady doctor. Anyway, today is Monday, December 4th, and we do have some birthdays. Let me get around the corner here. Kind of a cloudy day. Pam Kemper. Pam, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Pam. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. It's also Yvonne Johnson's birthday, so Yvonne, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Yvonne. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. It's also Melissa and Alan's anniversary. I don't know their last name, and I don't know how many years, but I know it's Melissa and Alan's anniversary. So, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. Happy, 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 happy anniversary. Happy, 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 happy anniversary. Well, I hope you have a great anniversary. Let's see if I can fix you here. You're a little crooked. What are my plans for today? Well, go to the doctor's first. And then when I'm going to go home and pick up Jim, because he wanted to go Christmas shopping with me, I have to pick up a couple things at Kohl's. The stuff that we ordered is supposed to come today. I ordered something from Walmart, and I ordered something from Amazon, and I ordered something from Duluth, and they're all supposed to come today. So my memory today is going to be from my cousin Paul, who lives in Minnesota. And we had our Zoom call yesterday, so I'm going to apologize for the poor quality of the video from the get-go, because I just filmed it off of the iPad, or not the iPad, the computer. So I didn't do a really, really great job with it, but you get the point, and you can hear them, and you can see them, and all that good stuff. So my memory today will be from Paul. We had a good call. We had it earlier than normal because Lynn had to attend something for her church. So we did it a little bit earlier. And then I was editing all my videos. Oh, this is just, my Vlogmas this year is just like, it's all over the place, let me tell you. Because Danny was over the other day, and he did the tag with me and Jim, because Jim did it too. That's not out tomorrow, but next Tuesday. And because it was the three of us, we had to put the camera so far back. And so I told Jim to hit the record button. And I thought I saw it recording, but it didn't record. And it was a lot of fun. And that was why I told you we were going to have some bloopers, because we kind of messed up at the beginning before we started. And it was just really kind of fun. And then the way I said, well, Jimmy's not here, but we have Danny, it kind of sounded like a slap in the face for Danny, like, okay, you got to put up with Danny. And so then Danny even put on the video, sorry to disappoint everybody that you're stuck with me. And then at the end of the video, when I said like, comment, subscribe, and share, he said, sorry for your disappointment that you didn't get to see your famous Jimmy. So it was fun. It was a lot of fun. We had a lot of memories in there, and it was good. It was a good time. It really was. But you're never going to see it because it didn't record. So anyway, I'll have to redo it. I don't know that I can get Danny to do it again, but we can't capture that moment. That moment has passed. So anyway, I was going to tell you. Oh, and Cynthia Musell, she was saying about she likes to be matchy-matchy like I do, and she thought it might be just our age. I think the reason I'm so matchy-matchy is my mother's philosophy when we were growing up is as long as you were clean, that's all that really mattered. We never matched. So it annoys me so much nowadays when I see people with like a plaid pair of pants on and a striped shirt and a polka dot tie or something like that. I'm like, ah! It brings back childhood trauma, because I know that's the style now, to mismatch and all that, but you know what? I guess we were just way ahead of our time, because that's not even much better. And now I just see that I'm just starting to tape now. Did I not tape anything before? Ugh. I just noticed that it's on. I don't know if I turned you off and then turned you back on or what. And I'm driving and I can't look, so we're going to proceed with the video. I'll check and see, and then if not, I'll just sing the songs again and we'll start again. Because I'm telling you, this is my month of just messing everything up. My Vlogmas is just, it's a challenge this year. Let me tell you, it's a challenge. But anyway, I was talking about mismatching and stuff. Oh, the dirt road. The famous dirt road, but it's the shortcut. We want to take the shortcut because it gets us there quicker. Now I'm kind of wondering where I left off. I don't want to repeat myself, but I think I'm going to pull over and see because I don't want to repeat myself. And it's a dirt road and there's nobody on it, nobody but me. Little old lonesome me. So let me turn here because this is the street we got to turn on anyhow. And I'll see what's going on and I'll be right back. Let me get out of, ooh, there's a car. See, the bad thing is when there's dirt roads is when it rains, but I'll be right back. Well, it does appear that I'm okay. I looked in my thing and it does show that I did have some stuff. I won't know till I edit it. But anyway, my point is I like to match. I have everything. I have a very colorful sweatshirt on because it's like yellow and green and blue, and then I have a burgundy watch band and I have orange shoes on. I'm like da 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 this today. I just wanted to be I wanted to be myself, which is all wackadoodle because I'm a wackadoodle today. But anyway, I'm going to start wrapping some of my presents tonight because I don't know what I've got so far. It's not sad. I mean, I bought stuff. I keep a list because I try to spend the same amount close, especially on the grandkids. I like to make sure they have the exact same amount of gifts because when they were littler, they're grown past that now, but when they were littler, they used to count how many each one got. Even though they all had the same amount of money spent on them. So if I had to go wrap up a candy bar or something, I'd wrap up a candy bar just so that they had the right amount of presents as each other. But they don't do that anymore. But it's harder when they get older. It's just harder. I'll probably end up just giving them some gift cards or something because it's just easier. I mean, I'd like to give them some gifts. I asked David what he wants, and he just said some gift cards. And I said, well, what kind of clothes do you want? Well, no offense, Grandma, but I'd like to pick up my own clothes. Well, I understand. Nobody at 22 wants to have the grandma pick out their clothes. So I completely understand that sentiment. So, but I did find out what kind of cologne he likes, which is kind of expensive. So I thought I'd pick him up some cologne and then give him a couple gift cards, which to me is a boring gift, but if that's what they want, that's what I'm going to give them. But Alyssa and Sophia gave me an Amazon list. I still got to check with Sebastian and Oliver what they want. They usually give me a list too. And I always know what I'm going to get my kids. I always say I'm not going to get them a lot, and I always end up getting them more than I should. Jimmy's 51, and I still think he's like 10. So it's just the nature of the beast, as they say, nature of the beast. My doctor moved to a different office, and I'm not exactly sure where her office is located in this building, so I'm a little bit early, but I'm one of those people that I'd rather be early than late. My brother is late for everything, so we always told him like a half an hour earlier so he would be on time, but then he figured that out. So now we tell him an hour. He hasn't figured that out yet. But you shouldn't have to do that, because to me it's just rude. Rude, how rude. But it's just who he is. He's always been that way. Yet, when he worked, he was always on time. So it's like he's capable of being on time. It's just that he chooses not to. And we always tell him that means that we're not that important to you. That's not the case. Yeah, that is the case. So, anyway, yep, this is the building I got to be at. Got to find a parking spot now. So I will bring you along with me on my day and let you know. she's not going to tell me anything different. I don't think. I think I'm going to be the same old person every year. So, but talk to you soon. All right, we are done at the doctor's, which seemed like a forever experience, let me tell you. My appointment was at 11:40. It is now 1:15. He's like, hey, buddy. It was a truck that, like one of those extra long trucks, so they were out a little bit farther, and I couldn't. Didn't want to hit them. Happened in a parking lot. That's Jim's famous saying. It happened in a parking lot. Anyway, my appointment was at 11:40. They didn't call me to go back until about 5 after 12. And then the doctor didn't come in until 12:30. They did the checkup. And then I had to do some blood work. So then I had to go down to the lab and wait there. I'm going to go home and sit in a chair. So what am I complaining? I'm not really complaining. I know I got to go to Kohl's, but I'm hungry. I'm going to have something to eat before we go. I might not even go today. I might go tomorrow. It's not like I have to go today. It's not any big sale going on that I have to worry about. But, Sophia might have a job. I'm surprised they're going to hire her. I don't think she can legally work, though. Sophia's 13. She'll be 14 in June. And I think in Michigan, I'm not really sure, but I think to get a work permit, because she still obviously goes to school, you have to be 14. I'm almost positive, but I'm not really sure. But the Chinese place that Christy and Aaron and Sophia go to all the time, and they're really good. If you're in Sterling Heights, Ping On, it's really good restaurant. Is it Ping On? I think it's Ping On. Anyway, might be giving you the wrong name, but it's a really good Chinese restaurant. Anyway, they go there all the time, so they were there for dinner last night, and the owner come over, because they always come over and talk to her, and they said, do you want to work here? We need some help. And Sophia said, well, yeah, I'll work there. And Christy says, well, she's only 13. And she says, well, I'll still hire her. She says, I just need someone to do like a bus girl and answer the phone and take orders off the phone, And she says, and maybe work the register if she's good with money. And so Sophia's all excited, but I'm hoping it works out for her. But I don't think they're going to let her legally work. But as long as they don't work her too many hours, she could probably still get the job. But we'll see about that. And then Jim was just making fun, because Jim's worked as a part-time custodian for forever and ever, and they won't give him a raise. And he only makes, I think he said $11 an hour, something like that, which is sad, I'm thinking, for a grown man. It's a grown man's job. I mean, it's not like a kid's job. But I think he gets $11 an hour only because he's part-time and not a full-time person, obviously. But Alyssa works at Taco Bell and makes $15 an hour. I think they said Sophia was going to make $14. So Jim says, my granddaughters are making more money than me. I said, yeah, I know. I really got a feeling that Jim's not going to go back to work, though. He's really taken to this retirement bit a little. I worry because Jim's not at least I walk. I mean, I'm going to start going back on my treadmill. I was afraid of going on it for a while, but I'm going to go back on my treadmill. And but Jim pretty much just sits in a chair all day. And so I worry that he needs to be out a little bit more active. But on Wednesday, we start his cardiac rehab, so he will be getting his gym stuff in. And then I do plan on, once everything kind of settles down, Jim and I plan on going back to the gym again. Because I did like when we went. I did like riding on the recumbent bike. And it just was nice just to get out of the house, especially in the winter. So I was glad about that. Not glad about it, but I'm happy when I go to the gym, is what I mean. And then Terry at Terry Weeks had this really cool candle that I really liked. It was an Advent Advent candle that counted the days down, like 1 to 25, and then you burned a little bit each day, and then each day it would burn down to the day. And so I texted her and I said, I really like that candle. Where did you get it? And she sent me the link for Amazon. So I sent it, and and I got it yesterday. And so when I opened it up, I was really disappointed because I thought I got the wrong candle. I ordered the wrong candle. Although I do like snowman because it had like snowflakes on it and a snowman at the bottom. And when you turned it, there's like snowflakes all around it. And I thought, that's really cute. And so I told Jim, I said, I'm really bummed because I ordered the wrong one. I really wanted the one with the numbers on it. And he said, well, you should just order another one. And I go, no, I'm not. I'm not going to buy another one. It's just, I'll make do with this one. This will be our Christmas candle because I forgot to buy a Christmas candle. I always have a Christmas candle that we burn on Christmas Day. And so then, maybe an hour or two later, I thought, you know what? I really like that one. I'm going to order it again. So I went to order it, and I looked at it, and I thought, that looks just like the one I got. So I went back in to look at it. Duh. You got to turn the candle all the way around. I know Terry was probably saying that. Sandy, did you turn the candle all the way around? Yeah. When you turned all the way around, then you could see the numbers. So my number there, it is the correct candle. So I'm going to start burning that. But like I said, this December, it's like seems like I'm losing it. Just but. And then I did go crazy with my eating yesterday. I don't know. I ate just to eat. I went crazy, crazy, crazy. I had store-bought cookies, although I like pecan sandy cookies, and I didn't realize that Jim had put them in the cart the other day. So I did have a couple of pecan cookies with some chocolate milk. And then I had popcorn with a Pepsi. And I had a big breakfast. I had a salami and cheese sandwich for lunch. Well, you're brave. These people that get up on these little... Oh, there's another guy. I never wonder, like, if these guys that get in these little boxes from the electric company and then they raise themselves up to do the stuff up high. Usually they do it alone. And I'm thinking, what if you get stuck up there? I mean, I know that nowadays people got cell phones, but what did they do in the olden days? But so I'm going to go home and eat a healthy breakfast because like I said, I don't know what it was yesterday. I felt like eating. I wasn't depressed. I wasn't sad. I wasn't eating emotionally or anything like that. But I wasn't hungry. I'll start off with saying that. I wasn't hungry. But I just wanted to eat. And I don't know why. And it wasn't like I was trying to satisfy an urge. It wasn't like I wanted to binge or anything like that. It was just, I was hungry. I just wanted to eat. Because I did really well on Saturday. Did I show you my food on Saturday? I don't think I showed you my food on Saturday. I did do well on Saturday. Friday I did well. I don't know. Tonight we're going to have a roast with some carrots and roasted potatoes and some mushrooms. I might have a little bit of a side salad. I don't know what I'm going to have for breakfast. I'm not going to eat lunch because by the time I get everything all ready, it'll be almost 2 o'clock. I have to do some laundry. All the exciting things in life. And it's starting to get cold again. It was nice that it wasn't too cold. It was we had a lot of rain over the weekend. I mean, it rained every day. But if it would have been snow, we would have had a whole lot of snow. I'm just not ready for the snow just yet. I like snow, but I'm not ready for the snow. You got to be ready for the snow. And you know what? When you live in Michigan, you better be ready. But I'm watching all the Vlogmas videos, which is so much fun. I like watching them. They're doing better with them than I am, that's for sure. And I keep seeing all these advent calendars, and I keep thinking, I need to get an advent calendar. I have an advent candy calendar, which we don't. I did break into that yesterday. I had to catch up. Not that I had to, but I had 3 pieces of the candy. It's good. It's Lennox chocolate, which is I like that kind of chocolate too. So that was good. I had that. And then, like I said, it was just an eating day all the way around. I had some potato soup for my dinner. And Jim and I watched the UK Ghosts. We like the American Ghosts better. Just, I don't know, I think maybe if we would have watched this one first, we would have liked that one better. But we want our ghosts back. We like our ghosts. And we watched the football game. We watched the Lions try to lose it. They ended up winning, but they were trying their best to lose the game, that's for sure. Trying very hard. And that's it. So, oh, people were wondering why just Denise and Kylie and Gary were moving in, not Josh. Josh is 21. He's off on his own. You know, he doesn't live at home with Denise and Gary, so he's off on his own, living his life. So, I talk to him all the time, but like he's 20, he's going to be 21. He'll be 20, or is he 21 already? He's 21. Yeah, he's 21. So that's why Josh is not moving in with us. And my basement is completely finished, so they're going to be down there. And we've got all that. I got to check my freezer here and see if I can make room for Denise. She's got two turkeys, or a turkey. A turkey or two turkeys? I forget. I think she's got two turkeys. I got to figure out if I can fit in my freezer. And now we are home. So let's get on with the rest of the day. I'll talk to you soon. Okay, dinner's in the oven. We're going to have a mean roast, right, Jim?
If you say so.
It's a mean roast. We're going to have a roast for dinner with some roasted carrots and roasted potatoes and mushrooms. Jim will probably have some cottage cheese with it. But now we're on our way to Kohl's because I have to get a couple Christmas gifts, and Jim said he'd go along with me. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Well, I got someone else done. David and Alyssa's mom, Cindy, got her all finished, so I'm all done Christmas shopping for her. David has expensive taste, doesn't he, Jim?
He does.
His cologne that he likes, Gucci something. Kind of reminds me, how much did he pay for that? Was it a Gucci belt that he got?
Something like that.
I think it was a Gucci belt, but how much did he pay for the belt?
$700.
We tease him about it all the time because it's like $700 for a belt, David. Expensive taste. And then he says, I gotta get this down so I'm out of Jim's way. He said that if all the purchases he's made in his life, his biggest regret was the $700 belt.
But he keeps it to remind himself.
And he still uses it. And I think it's a Gucci belt. But the cologne that he wanted, I forget the name of it, for the smallest bottle.
I can't reach it.
What?
I was going to.
Am I in your way?
No, I was going to grab the bag, but I can't reach it.
Oh, just a minute.
A picture of the bottle here.
Jim makes fun of me because of my editing skills, but yes, I could it. But it's called Gucci Guilty, and the smallest bottle was $100. And I thought, so then I thought, okay, I'll just pay the $100. So then they said, no, that's out of stock. But the only other one we have is the one that's $120, which is a bigger bottle, obviously. And so I said, okay, because I just want to get it done. I'm one of these people that I just want to get it done. So when I get up to the register, she says, if you want to sign up for, it was at Sephora. If you want to sign up for Sephora Rewards, I'll take 20% off. So I got the bigger bottle for $96. So I got more cologne for less money. So, but I'm done with David now. He just wants a couple gift cards, and so I'm done with him. So I'm pretty much moving along. Jim picked out one of his Christmas presents. So he has to act what? Surprised when he opens it at Christmas, because Jim likes this certain kind of a pan to make his eggs in the morning. So we picked that out while he was here. I let him pick out his own gift. But now we're going to head on home. I don't think I have anything else I have to do, so talk to you soon. Okay, for breakfast we're going to have some bacon and eggs and some fruit in a bagel. 3 points for my bacon. 4 points for my bagel is 7. 1 point for my laughing cow is cheese, and 2 points for my orange juice is 10. So it is a 10-point breakfast. Okay, for dinner I'm going to have a roasted potato for 5 points, roasted onion for 0, and the mushrooms and carrots for 0, and 4 points for my roast beef, and 4 points for my muffin. So it is a 4, 8, 13-point dinner. I need you to share a Christmas memory that I can put on YouTube.
Okay.
Okay, when you're ready, let me know. I'm filming you.
A memory, not a memory.
Nope, a memory. One of my favorite Christmas, well, I have a couple. One of them was when we lived in Hawaii in '65. It rained all day long. We woke up in the morning, it was raining, went to bed that night, it was still raining. That's one of them. But the one that I like to really think about was when we lived in Cherry Point when I was in 10th grade, Lynn 11th. I think it might have been I was 11th, she was 12th. But anyway, we went to Williamsburg, Virginia, Colonial Williamsburg for Christmas. Mom said that she really wanted us to go for Christmas. And Dad said he really wanted us to go for Christmas. And Mom said, nope, we can't afford it. And Dad had been saving money. He went into the bedroom and came back with $100 bill that he had been saving for us to go to Colonial Williamsburg.
Wow.
And we went with our pop-up camper, and there was snow on the ground. We had a space heater in the camper, but we had been to Colonial Williamsburg, like 5-6 times already. But seeing it over Christmas was gorgeous. It really was a neat way to see Williamsburg, even though it's supposed to be 1775 before the revolution officially started, and Christmas trees were not around then. They still had Christmas trees up, and they put live candles in the trees, and they put not only the candles, but also there was candles in houses, in the windows in the front windows of all the houses. So you look at a house, and there's each window has a lit candle in it. It was beautiful, and a little bit of snow on the ground, which they don't always get snow, but it was one of the neatest Christmases growing up that I remember.